Hey, so I wanted to say that the time of living in the 3D world of only matter and thinking that life is random and that life only happens like to you without your participation or whatever, that time is over, because humans are now entering into the phase of ascension, and we're gonna see our real power and see how things really are, and this time of illusion has ended. So I wanted to say that your divinity is unchanging and inescapable. If you are higher or lower vibration, more aware or less aware, kind or evil, love yourself or abuse yourself, your divinity is unchanging. You are the one. You cannot be more or less divine. You can change your awareness of your own divinity, or what it means to you, or how you choose to act, but you are always consistently divine. You cannot opt out of being powerful and a creator of your reality. The only thing is increasing your awareness of this power and using it more consciously. You are connected to everything always, and we choose amnesia when we come here, but that doesn't change the truth. The truth, by definition, is what remains eternal, and your divinity is eternal. Your oneness is eternal. Your connection to all and to source and to love is eternal. So we are waking up to that. It's been true all along, and it's time to rid ourselves of the illusion that we don't have power here, because we do. We're divine now. Even if we feel like we're not, that really is the illusion, is that we've been told that we're not divine and we don't have power. But the more that we can see the truth of it, the more power we will actually have. We can use our energy consciously instead of using it in destructive ways, because we're not conscious of how we're using it. So it can be depressing to realize the hand you've played in your own suffering, and this is part of the process of waking up, is seeing the power that you've had and how you've actually been using your power against you. But we can have self-compassion for the fact that we had amnesia. We didn't know what we were doing, and we've been manipulated by the matrix system, which is not our fault. When we were born in this life, that was how we were corrupted. But it is something that humanity as a collective does have to take responsibility for, is the fact that we have allowed this slavery to happen, and we now have to acknowledge our power and say that this is not the world that we want. And we want a world where everyone knows that they're divine and everyone knows that they're free, and we don't need masters to rule over us, and we don't need anyone telling us what to do. We have our own conscience, and we have our own sense of morality, of right and wrong. This is instilled in every person, and we have our own free will to do what we want with our lives, and natural law will deliver the consequences. We don't need the law system that we have to like dole out punishments. Like, the universe is self-correcting. If you go against harmony, there will be consequences. We don't have to dish that out to people. So I think I'm getting kind of rambly, but I just want to say that it's time to let go of the way that things have been, because it's not working in our favor, and we have to realize our responsibility for ourselves and our power, and how we're choosing to behave in the world and what we're choosing to believe. And a lot of the struggle for me has been like feeling worthy of power, feeling worthy of being free, and also a fear of it that I just won't know, what to do with it. Because when you've been enslaved your whole life, it's like, it feels uncomfortable to be free. But the thing is that is the natural state. So once we can get over the strangeness of it, I think it will actually feel more in alignment than being enslaved either by your own beliefs or externally. So freedom and love and abundance and all that is a natural state, and we just need to remember that and return to that and defend the truth, because I've kind of just been thinking that because the truth is self-evident, other people will just realize this, but the truth needs us to speak it. So it's time to tell other people about whatever you're learning about, and we need to get other people, you know, realizing these things and getting on board, because it is a co-created reality, and we need a tipping point of people to desire freedom and desire truth and be living that the best they can in order to have a shift in our external reality. We need enough people to get on board with this to change the collective. So it's exciting. It's really awesome. I know it can be like really depressing, but it can be so amazing once we're free, and we can do this. I know we can. Humanity is awesome at its core. I know that, and so much of the problems that we have is mind control and conditioning and trauma induced belief in fear. Basically, it's not who we are. So it's time to remember who we are and take back our power. So thanks for watching.